So we're going to be moving on soon, and of course before we do that there's a couple of things on the engine we need to check and service and replace and top up. And while I was doing the checks I came across a lot of fan dust, and if you have fan dust in your engine bay, this probably means that you have incorrect tension on your belt, or other problems with the belt, as was in our case. So this is what the belt looks like, and yeah, that's no good. So off to the store we went and we bought our replacement. So something that we've learned, this is not something we came up with, this comes from reading or watching other channels. When you buy something new like a belt, don't go and pack it away so that you have it for future use, because you actually don't know yet if this fits. So what we do is, with things like a belt, once we buy a replacement, we come along and we fit the new one. The one that came off, that will go into storage, because then when we really need to change it, we know that that one has been on, we know that that one is working, so no nasty surprises along the way. So let's change the belt.
So unfortunately we had to use the fire extinguisher. What do you think happened?
Some wires touched each other and shorted out.
And there was a fire in our engine.
So we had a freaking fire. Look at this. This is now...
What is that? Oh, that's from the fire extinguisher?
Yeah.
That was freaking scary. It's crazy how you feel like you're living on the edge sometimes, like, wow.
Damn.
And actually our fire extinguishers are out of date, aren't they?
Way out of date. Yeah, we're lucky that it worked.
We're lucky that it worked. I guess we know which shop we're visiting soon. That was very scary.
Right, so I guess we're not going anywhere anytime soon.
Do you think so does that, because the two wires were touching, which caused the fire, are they connected to the engine? These, what, I don't understand.
Yeah, it's connected to the alternator.
Oh, to the alternator. So now that won't start, probably.
Not unless we check them first, because they've probably melted.
Oh my gosh, that was so scary.
So I'm gonna have to clean first before I can get in there.
Yeah. Well, at least
Take this off.
the worst case did not happen.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's not cool at all.
Okay, what to do?
Okay. Phew! Well, thank goodness it's out, huh?
Yeah.
And I'll help you with the cleanup. Okay, so we've realized what the problem was. You said you should have turned it.
I should have turned all the power off before I started moving things around. So all I wanted to do was replace a fan belt. I moved the alternator and the wires at the back started touching something they shouldn't have touched, and there was power there that shouldn't have been there, which caused flames that shouldn't have been there.
We learn as we go. So learn from us if you are going to work on your engine.
Switch everything off.
Switch everything off, yeah.
I mean, it doesn't look like there's much of an upside here, but nothing is broken beyond repair and nobody's hurt.
Yeah, it was just very scary.
Yeah.
We are both shaken up when you have a fire in your boat. That is not fun.
Now the big cleanup begins.
Okay. We learn as we go.
The dust is everywhere.
Good stuff, that.
Good stuff, that. My word. And there's the culprit wires. Suspect. Time to sort out.
all the little crevices on a boat of trying to squeeze yourself into.
Sorry, talking to me.
I'm just actually talking to the camera. Okay, so what are we doing now?
I was going to test the wires. So I'm here with the fire extinguisher ready.
Oh my gosh.
You're going to put the mains on.
I'm going to put the mains on, okay?
Yeah.
And then if
I'm
something
gonna
happens...
look for sparks, yeah. I'll tell you to switch it off if you need to.
Okay, alright. Okay, it's going on?
Mm-hmm. Okay, all electrics good?
Yeah, I can see the lights there. Yeah, the fan's working, the water's working.
Yeah. There's no smoke here.
There's no smoke. Alright. And so the rest of our day is going to be cleaning up the powder, which goes everywhere. I've been meaning to clean those cupboards anyway, you know? Sorry, wait. Oh, and our engine. Are we gonna clean this engine area?
Yeah.
How? Also just with what we're doing now?
Yeah.
Okay. Who knew that changing a fan belt would put such a spanner in our day? This powder sure goes everywhere. Gotta clean all the tools. Yes, that is the state of our cockpit. So the alternator's charging. How's it going down here then?
Well, I think making progress, eh?
Getting all the powder out.
That's never gonna happen.
I must say the engine's looking really clean. Wow, you're doing a great job in here. Huh? Nothing sends you faster to the... What shop is this called? Yeah. Nothing sends you faster to the fire extinguisher shop than a fire on your boat. So, they're open. Well, it's got his number bold. Do you want to try the other shops?
Two others. There's one
Yeah, I
there
know.
and there's one there. You saw that one was open, right?
Okay, so they have no stock of what we need. Onwards we go.
This guy should have.
Okay. Safety first. They got a big sign there saying safety first. I agree with that. Okie dokie. Good morning. Selamat pagi.
Say hello to my little friends.
Nice. We're so proud. Nothing but a fire will make you feel so happy about buying these.
So pretty, eh?
They are. And then the lady said there's a 10-year...
Yeah,
I mean,
expire in 10 years.
yeah, they expire in 10 years. Great value for money, I'd say.
Awesome.
Wow. We are safe again. Nice. And your new wiring skills, of course, as well.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Let's do this.
Bravo. Nice.
Alright, time to replace those wires that burnt off. This time I'm doing it differently. I've disconnected the battery. Clever. And I have these new babies at hand just in case. Take 2.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Welcome to our sunset drinks.
Yay.
And our celebration for still being here.
Yay.
And Maia still being here.
Yay. That was not fun at all.
We had a small miracle today.
Yeah.
Because our fire extinguishers were actually out of date. And when that fire started, you went through 2 fire extinguishers that didn't work. And only the 3rd one worked. So panic stations were going up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was very lucky that it worked. Yes, there is powder everywhere. Yes, we're going to be cleaning up powder for months. But that's fine because everyone is safe and the boat is fine, and this is not costing us a fortune to fix.
Yeah, thank goodness.
So in that aspect, everything worked out. I learned now not even just to switch it off, go into the battery and disconnect everything.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
just disconnect everything, because then when you move things around and things don't touch each other, because that's basically what happened. I moved the alternator and the back of the alternator touched wires, and that caused a spark and that caused heat. There was smoke before you knew it. I mean, you saw how fast it was.
Yeah, it was really fast.
You couldn't see a thing. It was just smoke, and that turned into flame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the 2 fire extinguishers that didn't work did not help.
Yeah.
Stress levels. Yeah.
Stress levels. So we've had a long day, but we're still good.
Yeah.
Beers are still cold because the fridge is still working.
And so what did you find out today with yeah, basically just when you do that again, you just take off all
Disconnect everything.
the battery caps. And the wiring, is our wiring fine?
Wiring is fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I replaced the wire that burned
Okay.
because it melted the outer sleeve, the protector
Yeah.
sleeve of the wire. That's gone.
Okay.
Because of the heat that was generated. So we'll get some more of that tomorrow, and then we'll put it all together, new wiring, seal it, insulate it all up, and we'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we've learned a really valuable lesson today, and luckily everything turned out well. So hopefully you can learn from us. If anybody wants to change a fan belt,
Which should be a 10-minute thing, and we've been going for hours now,
yeah,
mainly cleaning up powder.
yeah,
But yeah,
disconnect
disconnect.
batteries, then work on it.
Yeah.
Anyway, we thought we would just share our miraculous day.
We're still here.
So, yeah. Thank goodness for the fire extinguisher working.
Cheers.